How long have you been teaching kickboxing?
I've been teaching it most of my life now. I started getting into it to give myself, because I was bullied in school and started fighting, and then enjoyed the fight and started getting in trouble and that. So then I found that kickboxing helped me control my emotions and that, like, you know. And that's what I want to do now, is to help other people.
How can kickboxing improve people's lives?
It can help give them confidence and that, and it can help them defend themselves and, like I say, to control their emotions.
Now, how can your gym in Wrexham help the community in Wrexham?
We've done all different courses with children in schools that are having problems in the schools and that, and it's helped them. We've also done the courses with the unemployed and that, and you know, it's made a big difference with them, and a lot of them had the confidence and have jobs now, good jobs, like, you know.
Tell me more about the work you did with the unemployed.
Yeah, well, it was just a course, it was, with it, and they started training that. At first they didn't have a clue in that, but then they started enjoying the training, and you know, they enjoyed the benefits it was giving them of the fitness and that, and was helping them cut down with the drinking and smoking and that, like. And then, like I say, it helped change some of their lives around.
Did it help them find, you know, focus and discipline?
That's right, yeah, it did, yeah.
Did many keep going, keep it up?
Yeah, a few kept it up, but others, like I say, that's what it is. That's what I try and do, even just with short courses, is just to help people, to give them, they don't have to do kickboxing, but they can see, you know, what I've achieved in my life and that, and then it helps them. They can think, oh yeah, you know, I can achieve what I want, and this is what I'm going to say. Everyone doesn't have to train kickboxing to be a kickboxing champion, but you just put your energy into something that you want to do, whether it's a good job or a good sport, whatever. And that's what it helps do, is to help them get focused on what they want out of life.
And how did this course with the unemployed start?
I was just asked by Tony Ormond. Tony Ormond did it, and he started training. He did the white collar boxing and that, like, you know, and he found it was great benefit to him, and then so he got the course to come with it, like, you know.
And what work do you do in schools?
It varies. Sometimes I go to the school where the children are having problem either with confidence and that, and getting bullied and things like that, and just help give them a bit of confidence just to stand up. And you know, we don't know to fight, but if you just stand up to your aggressor sort of thing, a lot of times it stops the other person. But also we do the ones that are having real problems in school, you know, through trouble and everything like that, then, you know, show them the kickboxing and that, and they enjoy the training and that, and I just try and get them just to focus on what they want out of life and that, so they start concentrating more on the lessons that they want to do, sort of thing, that to get a good job when they leave school, sort of thing.
I guess it's never too late to start, but what sort of the age bracket of people do you normally get come to your gym?
I'd say between the age between 4 and 60 sort of thing we get, but like I say, it's open to anyone, and it's just most people that come here just come for the keep fit, self-defense, and like I say, gives them the confidence, like, you know.
Do you change your training approach if you're dealing with someone who's maybe an alcoholic or a drug addict?
Yeah, you change it. You try and just get the best from that particular person, sort of thing, like, you know. And I've got other people in the classes that are really good. We won't have anyone in the classes that won't help the others. That's what all our grading system and that is about. You know, about getting good yourself, but also helping others. Like, so everyone in our classes, I'm proud to say, will just, if there's a new starter coming in, they will do their best to help that new starter settle in and improve themselves, like, you know.
And do you feel you get the support from, you know, Wrexham Council and
No, because we've done courses, like I say, we did the one for the unemployed, and we've done one Bernardo's and all different children's charities and things like that, but they've all found it great benefit, and they wanted to carry on doing the courses and getting more people involved, but then the funding was taken away. So it was a shame that, like, you know, that they found that it was a great benefit, but then they couldn't carry on with the classes, like.
Would you like to do more?
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm all about. Is just helping people, you know, whatever way I can, through fitness, self-defense, giving them confidence, whatever, like, you know. That's what I'm about. So, you know, I enjoy doing all different groups or private lessons or whatever, like, you know.
And do you think people should perhaps do more to help themselves? Is it a good way for people to sort of help get their own life back on track?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what it is. It just helps because, you know, when you start training that, you learn you have to focus and you have to control your emotions and energy and that, and then so that's what happens, is it just gives them that bit of confidence to do whatever they want to do. And
is there anyone in particular you can think of that really transform themselves?
There's just so many. There's so many. You know, that's what it is. Whenever I've been teaching, and that I always get, you know, years later, you know, someone will message me, "Oh, it helped me so much in my life," like, you know. So that's what it is. There's just so many of it, and that's what, you know, I enjoy about this life. It's not just about doing the kickboxing, training champions or whatever. It's about helping the general public and that, like, you know, in any way which way I can.
And have you always done this?
Yeah, for most of my life, from a working life, yeah, I've always been teaching and training, yeah.
And in terms of when you set up your classes, do you have support from, you know, the local councils and communities from the beginning, or is it hard to get going?
No, I haven't had any help really with them. Everything in the gym. If it was a registered judo or boxing club or something like that, I'd be able to get most of it funded. But as it is, I had to buy everything myself. It was really difficult at the start. And, you know, it was such a big thing taking over the gym, the size and that, like, you know, and I had to go right into debt, heavily into debt with it.
Did you try and get funding?
Yeah. There was you have to be, you know, either a registered charity or a registered proper association sort of thing, like, and at the moment, unfortunately, kickboxing and Thai boxing, the martial arts that I do and that, aren't registered with the government sort of thing.
And do you have a course that you've actually developed that you sort of use in these classes?
No, because like I say, everyone's different sort of thing. So I'll go, just say if there's a teacher says, "Oh, I want you to do a course for these students," I'll say, "Well, you know, what do you want me to do?" sort of thing. Is it defense? Is it controlling their emotions or whatever? So I'll learn to adapt. And it's just the same with lessons. Most lessons, I have an idea what I'm going to do with them, but I don't plan them properly because it depends who comes in. If they're all lads and girls that are coming in that want to compete, then it's a bit more hard a session. But if there's beginners in, then I have to cater for them, or cater more for the newcomers sort of thing. Like, so, like I say, I judge each class just on who's in the class. And
would you like maybe charities to approach you and take a partnership and start classes?
Yeah. And any, like I say, that's what I'm about, is just, I'd like to help whatever groups possible in that. But, I have to have a bit of funding or whatever, like, isn't it, to pay the costs and that. So, but any groups and that, I'm willing, I'd enjoy helping, like, as much as I can.
Because I think that this would help the authorities save money in the long run.
For sure, yeah.
It will reduce crime.
Yeah.
People who are not working will perhaps become employed.
That's
People
right,
who've got
yeah.
mental health problems will recover in most cases and
Yeah.
live a better life.
Yeah, and what we do also is for the students to go for gradings, the juniors and that, they have to take a form home. We've started doing it now, that they have to take a form home. The parents have to tick it that they've been behaving at home, and the school has to tick it as well that they're behaving in school. So we find that helps to improve get the children to focus more. Like, that's not just about the hour that they're here, it's about their life, helping change their life. Like, we're doing more with that sort of thing now.
Do you think people who are perhaps violent and aggressive, when they're out drinking or out, on the street or in their life, do you think they can reduce that by learning to fight and learning a discipline?
Well, it's like I say, it's learning to control their emotions and that. But the main thing is I advise against getting really drunk, like, because there's so many people that you hear of, they've got into a fight and they've hit someone, and that person's banged their head on the floor and is in serious trouble. There's been a couple of cases that the person even died, like, isn't it, and like I say, they didn't go out for that, but it was just because they were drunk, they got into an argument. We usually, this is what I say, to keep away from trouble, because you can't, you got, if you get into a fight, you could either seriously get hurt yourself if your opponent's got a knife, or there's a gang or something like that, or the other thing is if you hit someone full and, like I say, they bang their head on the wall or on the floor or something like that, you could be sent down for manslaughter, So, like I say, that's what I try and advise it. If you want to, don't get so drunk, like,
Have you ever done work with offenders?
Yeah. In the past, I've done different jobs working with offenders and that, and it's helped a lot of them focus, like,
And why did you go into prisons?
I haven't been yet. A bit. They're trying to sort it out with to go to Berwyn.
Was that something that could happen?
It might happen, yeah. But like I say, it's just the funding again of it. But they one of the prison officers was trying to. He did a bit of training here and was trying to sort it, yeah.
Yeah, it seems that people who work in these professions, around homelessness, in prisons, who've taken part in your classes, they can see the benefits firsthand.
That's right, yeah. It's like you say, it would save the councils and that money and that if they could, run classes and that. And like I say, I know I could help, the children or adults or whatever, like, isn't it,
So if you went into the prison, would it be for a number of sessions or just a one-off?
It'd be whatever they wanted. Sometimes I went to this youth centre that had some problem kids and that, and all it was that they asked to see, showed some of me fights and that, and then I was just saying that I used to get in trouble when I was young, but martial arts helped me get away from the trouble. And a few weeks later, the youth leader said she couldn't believe that it changed the children completely, like, whether they were always messing around naughty and that, they started focusing on things.
So do you find that happens a lot, that it's easy to convince people who are causing trouble to behave better? Or is it difficult in a lot of cases?
Well, you just do it, but you can see, like, they can see what I've achieved through it, from my control of emotions and that, and then it's the you know, that's all it is. I tell them, you know, for them, what do they want in life, and just to aim for that.